that back end, J Coach.
The views expressed on the Carolina Panthers are solely those of Pat Coltrane. These opinions do not reflect or influence the team in any way, and Pat Coltrane is not obligated to support or agree with everything this team does. You hear me? YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy, Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Let me tell y'all, man. Hey, I love y'all, bruh. Like, for real. I love y'all. I wasn't even planning on going live, man. Because I really wasn't even really motivated, man. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Hit that like button, because look, I know it's a lot of, we're going to get into it. But I ain't really even want to go live, because I was like, man, I ain't going to talk about this daggone team, dog. It's going to be the same stuff. But this daggone fan base, bro, they give me so much to talk about. So much, man. And I got to be there for my Panther brethren and sisterins. You hear me? Oh, man, let's get these shout-outs in. Y'all get them likes up to about 30, and we gonna get it popping, man. I know that's half, well, not even half, almost half the folks in here. Them is free. They don't even tell you. They don't even tell me who like it or not. You can hit that like button. You ain't doing nothing else. Don So Free, what's up with you? No, people ain't marching, but yeah, people marching. People marching, but they marching on the wrong folks. Shoot, we gonna talk about it. Let me turn this down. I'm yelling all in y'all ear. My bad. Donald Duck, what's going on with you? SC Base, my guy, what's up with you? Just Bobby. What up, Bobby? Hey, man, I hope your parlay was a little bit better this week, man. I hope it was a little bit better this week. Antoine Fant, what's up with you? Ronald Bird, what's up with you? My guy, Twan Don. What's up, Twan? Shout out to my guy, Twan. Shout out to the 704 Charlotte Bound family, man. Twan, I hope everything good with you. Oh, you know what? And shout out to Twan, bro. Twan, because we got, this is basically CJ Stroud versus Bryce. So we got to talk about that a little bit. And I know Twan, I know he pissed off right now. Just like a lot of the other CJ Stroud fans. We got to get into it, because I got to put this stuff into perspective for some folks, man. You know what I'm saying? African King, what's up with you? My guy Cody up in here. Cody too. Oh Lord. Cody too. I'm gonna help you out a little bit. Cody. Legend has it. What's up with you? My guy Jared Costin up in here. What's up with you, man? It's Justin, 23. I see you. Ms. Rand. I think I said it right. Rand. It don't even matter. You my girl. What's up with you? A Marshall, what's going on with you? Michael Johnson, I see you. Drew Irvin, I see you. Supernova Moore, what's going on? We need 7 more like. D2, Chase Dixon, I see you. Tim Estes, Daisha Davis, I see you. Shout out to my folks on Facebook. What's up, Daisha? And shout out to my guy Damo. Shout out to my guy Damo. I ain't forgot about you. Shout out to y'all, man, and congratulations. James E. What's up with you? Glenn White. Let's talk about it. Y'all ain't gonna give me 30 likes. It's okay. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get them 30 likes throughout this live. Let me tell y'all something, man. It's a doggone shame, man. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to my guys over there at Panther Nation podcast. Shout out to PNP, man. Shout out to Rashad and Dave, man. They was gonna schedule the daggone March on Mint for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Had to cancel it. Let me give my opinion on that real quick. Shout out to them, because, you know, they was trying to do something. Me personally, I make a whole lot of jokes. You know what I'm saying? I make a whole lot of jokes. What I did something like that? No, I wouldn't have did that. But shout out to them for actually doing something, trying to, you know, make things better for them. And then also, they did cancel it. I know a lot of folks was wondering if they canceled it. They did cancel it. I got to catch the reason why they had to cancel it, and it was good reason too. So Shad Dave, look, that was a good reason, because yes, I agree, it was a little bit short notice, and for all the liability. Cause look, if you get in trouble, don't none of you folks care about you. You hear me? If you would have got in, if something would have went down, some mess would have went down, it would have all fell on Rashad and Dave, and none of them Panther fans would have rolled with them. Okay, that's a different type of monster. When you talking about, I don't want to call it a protest, because they ain't want to call it a protest. But when you talk about having gatherings like that and stuff that could affect the community, man, it ain't just sports no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have their eyes on it. And then also the news, they want something to pop off. They need something to pop off, and all that stuff would have fell on them, man. I don't care how peaceful you try, but it only take one. And it's a lot of weirdos in this fan. And I'm just being honest. If you ain't no weirdo, you just ain't no weirdo. It's a lot of weirdos, and you would have had one weirdo out there do something weird, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I do think they plan on having it. I think they're supposed to be rescheduling it. So be on the lookout for that. King Damo TV, I appreciate that super chat, my guy. Yo, everything gonna be all right. Big facts. I don't know if everything gonna be all right with these Panthers. I don't know if everything would have been all right with these Panthers. But hey, I'm gonna be all right. THS Samsonire, Deontay White, what's up with you? Aaron Patton, it's Justin 23. I think I gave you a shout out, but you get another one. But look here, man. Look here. So, like I said, shout out to my guys, man. They was going to do a march on Mint, and we couldn't get that, dog. But you know what I'm noticing now? It's like now we can't take our anger out on the billionaire. So we got to attack each other. What am I talking about, man? What am I talking about? This whole CJ Stroud versus Bryce Young junk, bro. This thing is hilarious to me. Okay? It's hilarious to me. That disclaimer I had to put that, dog. Because some of these Panther fans, they really come at you like you really make decisions for the team. Okay? They really come at you like they not listening to me. Well, you better go march on Mint. And they really come at you. Shout out to CJ Stroud. That dude balling. That dude is balling. You hear me? Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Look, I was the first to say I ain't seen nothing special about the guy in college, but I'm also on record of admitting I don't watch college ball like that. I watch a couple of video games. I said video game. A couple of games. And I like Bryce. And I still like Bryce. That ain't taking on. Is CJ Stroud balling? And I ain't expect none of that. But I'll talk a little bit more about why I feel like he might be balling like this. But I ain't expect none of that. So definitely. And then on top of that, oh, let me get my little bro a shout out. Monty 2K, what's up with you? C-Dog 1983, I see you. And see, on top of that, you know what I'm saying? I thought we would have got past this whole thing. You know what I mean? I get it. CJ Stroud, he balling. We might have missed on him. You know what I mean? We might have went with Bryce. But y'all, it's over and done with. Now you got Panther fans coming at other Panther fans like we actually made it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody be trying to say, oh, you coping. What? Like it's like, listen, first of all, we all got a problem if we think coping is a bad thing. But if you want to use that as an insult, if we being real, all us coping. What is wrong with y'all? I don't know, man. Maybe, because I'm be honest, I just turned 40. So a lot of this stuff I don't get. Okay? You coping. All us coping. To be honest with you, if you a CJ Stroud fan right now, you definitely coping. And it's okay, man. Look, I had to look up the definition because I feel like you trying to, hey, Tony. No, Tony. Don't even worry about it. Ain't you got a game to watch? Shout out my guy, Tony Jackson. No. I said, I feel like somebody trying to diss me. You know what I'm saying? I try to, this thing say, coping is defined as the thoughts and behaviors mobilized to manage internal and external stressful situations. Y'all all coping. What are you talking about? You telling yourself that, oh, the Panthers should have got CJ Stroud. The world would have been in a better place. You coping. You watching every game this boy play now. You coping. And it's okay, man. But don't take it out on me. Take it out on David Tepper. Take it out on Laser Eyes. Take it out on Frank Wright. The whole fan base coping. Okay? We all in a mess. Okay? We all in a mess. We all struggling. All are stressed out. And look, you can't tell me you ain't stressed out. If you don't, then you in a way worse situation now. The first step is admitting it. And it's okay. You'll be happier like your boy here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got beef with none of y'all because I don't know y'all like that. I don't got beef with none of y'all. I don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? But CJ gone. You gotta let that go. You gotta let that go. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I do it too. But bro, listen, and I had tweeted this. Y'all hit that like button. Them is free. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. The team is trash right now. Your team trash. Okay, hit that like button. I had tweeted this. If you believe that this team is bad off of that one decision, then you definitely coping. Like, for real. If you believe, I even had somebody tweet me back, yeah, but we would have been way better. Keita Lalai. We would have been way better if we had CJ Stroud. You know what? It's all on you. Keita Lalai. Shoot. You just gonna live in that make-believe world like my team would have been better. No, you wouldn't. You still would have had Frank Wright. You still would have had this trash behind offensive line. He still wouldn't have had no weapons. Okay? Outside of Adam Thielen. Okay? He wouldn't have been doing none of this stuff. I promise you. I promise you. But if you want to believe that, this team is bad, man. It's a bad team, dog. If anything, it probably would have broke this guy. I honestly feel bad for Bryce right now. I feel bad for Bryce because I'm worried that this man's career could possibly be over, dog. That's what I'm thinking about. I ain't saying this ain't me saying Bryce Young is trash, man. But I know what a bad team can do to a good player, dog. I don't care how good you is. I know what it look at, and I also said this. Look at what happened to Andrew Luck. I don't know what happened to it. I really had to ask myself, you think Frank Wright was the reason Andrew Luck had to just up and lead like that? I ain't no Colts fan, so they know more than I do. Donna B, what's up with you? B&B Chirac Vet, what's going on with you? Hey, and look, my guy Twine say, Stroud is not walking through that door. He not. And this come from Twine. I'm be honest. Twine was the realest when it came to Stroud. Like he really wanted Stroud. And he telling y'all the truth. It's a lot of fans that don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it ain't happening. I get it though. I get it. It's okay to tell yourself that. But I'm saying now it's becoming an attack on other Panther fans because we like Bryce. We like Bryce more. Y'all think they held a vote? Y'all think Tepper sent us a survey or held a vote to say, hey, which QB y'all want? And we outvoted y'all? Is that what you think it is? We ain't had no say-so, just like when it come to voting for the president. We just here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no say-so, man. Man, my guy, just Bobby, I appreciate the super chat. Be really out here crying over the ex they never had. Oh my gosh, appreciate that super chat. Look, man, don't do that to yourself. Don't do it to yourself, bro. Like don't do it. You know, we got Bryce now. You know what I'm saying? You got to get behind that. But if every game you gonna torture yourself and say, dang, CJ Stroud, we could have had CJ Stroud. We could have had a lot of stuff. We could have had D'Amico Ryans. Ask yourself that. Why D'Amico Ryans ain't even say, nah, why he ain't even want to come and get an interview? They rolled the red carpet out for Ben Johnson, and Ben didn't even want a promotion. He didn't even want his own team. The problem is bigger than a freaking quarterback, bro. It's bigger. It's bigger than a quarterback. And it all started, the quarterback issue all started whenever we got rid of Cam Newton. Look at all the mess we done did. You think that one bad decision when it came to picking C.J. Stroud over Bryce Young, you think that's what did it? You think that's what did it? Y'all, Matt Rule said it took him 7 years. It's going to take y'all 7 years to go platinum. And that's the truth. It's going to take 7. You might not ever go platinum. Sailor Gang, what's up with you? Safira says, Bryce guaranteed to be on IR after playing against the Cowgirls next week. I don't want Bryce Young to go out there, though. Y'all know I've said, look, Bryce Young need to go play because he need to get the reps and stuff. Man, I had to turn that daggone Dallas Cowboy game off. I was like, oh, they gonna kill somebody, man. And they coming to Dallas, North Carolina. Boy, they about to turn Charlotte into Dallas, North Carolina, boy. They gonna, man, please. They turn that junk, they gonna turn it into Dallas, North Carolina, bro. It's about to be a home game for them, man. Don't do them like this. Not like this. Not like this. Please. Don't put Polar Bryce out there. Please don't. Paul Strickland say Bryce is a bust. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't get how some of y'all can label him, because nothing to me, I ain't see him play like a bust. Even with Jonathan Mingo, I ain't even calling Jonathan Mingo a bust, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the stuff that we missing right now. You know what I mean? I ain't calling nobody no bust, bro. Like, come on, man. You know, you want somebody to take you serious. You want somebody to take your football talk serious, man. Come on now. Cody said at least Bryce scored well on his S2. Look at Cody coping, y'all. He just coping, dog. It's okay, Cody. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, dog. That is funny though. Bryce smart. That's like, look. I hope Bryce get it together. I really do. For real. Hold on, let me get this. I hope he, boy. And I ain't gonna do that. This ain't the forum for that. I let him get his rocks off. My girl Too Busy says you can't label a bust after 10 games. Need at least 2 years at least, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. That's a reach to say he a bust. I don't see that at all, because he has shown flashes. Boy, let me tell you, this would have been way worse. I told y'all, didn't I? I said it would have been way worse if the Panthers would have lost that game to the Texans, man. It would have been a wrap. I'm glad. Thank God we won that game. If we wouldn't have, it would have been a wrap. Boy, them folks would have been coping. You hear me? See, my team would be much better. Oh, hey, man. Key to life. Big fact. Somebody said, Sapphira said Tepper, a full-blown bust. Big facts. Tepper, that's who we need to be taking this out on, man. This team is in such a bad situation after so many years, man. Just terrible decision after terrible decision after terrible decision. And nothing has gotten better. It's actually gotten worse, to the point where I'm seeing folks saying, oh, this team better. This Matt Rule team was better than this. Things was looking better when Matt Rule was running the team. When Matt Rule had the last say so. That's how bad it is. We need to take it out on Tepper, but guess what? We can't even get to him. Now, I bet Tepper in his basement. Ain't that what he say? Come up out of your basement. And here it is, your team in the doggone basement. Get the team out the basement first, then we come out the basement. Shoot, how about that? Come out of your basement. No. OSB say Stroud let us win that one. Hooked his bro up. I'm telling y'all, listen, man. Listen. After that game, Stroud is killing people. I told y'all, and I made fun of it because it's still funny to me. I feel like Stroud really got a chip on his shoulder, dog. It's a huge chip. When he got drafted after, you got to think about it. Bryce has been beating this guy since he been in 8th grade. Okay? And Bryce just going along with life. Thank you, everybody. I just want to play football. And he just going along in his life. But Stroud has been getting beat by Bryce Young his whole life. Not his whole life, but since the 8th freaking grade. Okay? When he got drafted second, he was pissed off, did not want to give Bryce Young no hug or nothing. This dude said, I'm about to be the best rookie ever. I'm about to kill somebody. And I was like, oh, this dude, he is going to be he gonna be a problem. I still thought Bryce was gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? And Bryce still might be better. Y'all ain't giving him another chance. But anyways. And we saw flashes, before he played us now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hear nothing from Texas fan. He been playing good. Okay, yeah. He been playing solid. But, bruh, listen. As he lost to Bryce, he is catching bodies now. You hear me? I'm telling you. Bryce, you got to wake up, man. Stroud got a chip on his shoulder. Okay? That's what Bryce needs. Oh, my God, Joe Clarity. I appreciate that super chat. Pat, how did we go from passing down the field to back to screen passes? Why is Frank calling plays again? But you know one thing they said, man, I don't know how we do. I appreciate that super chat too, Joe. One thing that was kind of like a red flag to me, whenever they were talking about giving the play calling abilities to Thomas or whatever, they kind of mentioned like they wasn't really gonna change nothing. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the same plays they got, which is a bunch of screens and check down. I think it's the same plays. He just get to call them now. You know what I'm saying? I think because ain't nothing really changed, right? Ain't nothing really changed. He just get to call them now. Angel Eyes Fancy, what's up with you? B Diva, oh, you finally decided to show up. Shout out to my girl, B Diva. What's up with you? But yeah, I don't think nothing really changed. You know what I'm saying? It's the same mess, man. This is what it's gonna be like. This just where we at. This is just where we at. Let's see. Legend has it. What's up with you? I'm up here trying to catch up on these comments. It's he said, I think Tepper forced the staff to take Bryce. Honestly, I don't think the staff wanted him. They wanted Stroud. Everybody. Man. Oh, man. Just look. That's what we could tell ourselves. I don't see that. I don't see that because listen. Go back and watch the interviews. Scott pretty much gave it away. Okay, let's not forget that. Scott Fitterer pretty much gave it away when it was asking about, hey, what do you think about Bryce and his size? And Scott went off. Okay, he's like, hey, nobody don't care about his size. We can feed him a little bit more. We can work him out. This stuff you can get around him. We can feed him. They wanted him. Frank wanted him. Okay. They all wanted him. I don't think, look, don't get me wrong. Now, I do believe Tepper wanted him too because, some of the stuff that Tepper has said, he's like a point guard. What you need is like a point guard, and you don't need that many star receivers, right? You just need a good quarterback. You don't need nobody on the offense, right? And then you can take the money to invest in the defense. But I'm only telling y'all I'm gonna invest in the defense, but I'm really not. We know Tepper wanted him, but I don't believe that nobody else wanted him. Like I feel like that's something that some folks just say. It's kind of like that. Oh, Matt Rule got the last say, so po baby, Scott Fitterer don't do nothing. Here we go trying to give Scott Fitterer a pass. He just hit. Why we got a GM that don't do nothing? Y'all cool with that? He don't do nothing. He just here. Every time something go bad with it ain't Scott. I'm just the baby. James E, I appreciate that super chat. Said on the bright side, my boy a Rams fan and said he had to wait 17 years before they got back. At least we only got 7. And that's crazy. My brother, he a Rams fan too. He feel the same way. But let me tell you, man. Oh, just give me a ring. I probably would be okay if we had a ring. Them Super Bowl appearances don't do nothing for me no more. You hear me? They don't do nothing for me, dog. I need a freaking ring, man. I can't even think about 2015 without it. It make me upset. That don't make me feel good. Like, at least we got to the Super. No, I need a freaking ring. Oh my gosh, I need something to cope. Help me cope. Big facts for the port city. My guy Fishbowl, what's up with you? Big facts. He says Scott get all the glory while all the blame was put on Rule. Y'all remember that, man? Y'all remember that? Everything that went bad, it was Rule's fault. Everything that went good, laser eyes. Y'all remember that? Shoot. Now here we is. It's either Frank Reich or Dave Tepper. No, I take that back. Folks starting to see it now. Folks starting to see it now, though. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Scott, all that daggone moving around he doing, y'all. We in such a terrible position right now. I don't think folks need even understand. I don't even think folks understand, man. My guy Cage Luke, man, I appreciate that super chat, man. Let's see. He said, Pat, you should open the phone lines for the CJ Stroud Panther fans to tell us what we supposed to do now that we are sure Stroud is not ever gonna be the Panthers QB. Big facts. I need to know how they coping. I got you. You know what? We might do that. Y'all got all the answers. Tell us now. Shoot. You know what? Let me see if I can turn this off. I ain't even test these out. I wasn't even planning on doing no calls, man. But I'll do a couple of calls, man. Let me get a couple more likes, and I'll take a couple calls, man. I'm gonna let y'all have it for a few minutes, man, for my McDonald's get here. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let me make sure we good to go. Make sure I'm good to go. All right, let me turn this on. Look, y'all want to call in, man, and voice. Please, CJ Stroud fans, y'all can call up, say what you got to say. Realize that, hey, I ain't got no say so. Maybe you could tell us how we can fix it now. Let's see. Let me make sure. Let's go ahead. Y'all can call in, man. 803-386-7368. Y'all can thank my guy Cage Luke Mister for that super chat. If y'all want to call in, voice your opinion. You can get disgruntled. You can, since y'all not marching on me, you can march on other Panther fans. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all want. OSB, I appreciate that super chat, man. Pat helping us cope with this mess. Big facts, man. Hey, that's what I'm here for, man. I appreciate that super chat, man. Look, we just gotta be the first step. I promise you. After this, if you just admit, like, hey, you know what, man, my team trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody fault but Tepper. And how you gonna stop Tepper? That man got $1 billion. Matter of fact. If he sell the team, he gonna come out richer. What's going on? Who we got on the line? Oh, hold on. My bad. Give me 1 second. My bad. All right, who we got on the line?
Yeah, name's Eddie. I appreciate you being the voice of Panther Nation, but this doesn't really have to do nothing about about CJ.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is I think this year, even though this year sucks, but for Bryce development, he's gonna need a year like this because for someone that was given everything, and he needs that chip on the shoulder. So if we see CJ win that Rookie of the Year, it's gonna be a new type of fire. So it all depends. It all depends on what this organization do at the end of the day. But for the development of our quarterback, I think this is gonna be like a little positive for the rest of his career.
I agree. I totally agree, man. I totally agree. I think since the season started and we started out bad, I thought it was good for him, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong now. I think it's getting kind of scary with the Cowboys coming up because I don't want to get injured and stuff. But I do believe he has to be in there, man. He has to feel every piece of this. He has to.
Yeah. So I think that's the only way I'm looking at this season. I'm thinking about 3 years ahead, So it's all up to him. It's all up to him.
That's right, man. This is what I'm talking about. A reasonable Panther fan, man. You know what I'm saying? And you positive. Dog. What's your name? I didn't catch your name. I don't know.
Eddie.
Eddie, that's what it was.
I'm actually in Austin right now, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I appreciate you, Eddie, man. Giving us some reasonable Panther opinions, man, and not going off the walls like your boy be doing sometimes, like I be doing. I appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Peace.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Big facts. He gonna need this. You know what I'm saying? If we being honest with ourselves, if we being reasonable, 3 years, man, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know we want success now. I want it more than ever. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes I got to dial it back a little bit. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I got to dial it back just a little bit and say, look, it is what it is. Now, is it going to stop me from being super upset? No. But you just got to find things to help you cope. Joe Clarity say Bryce doesn't get angry that much. He definitely don't, but he got to. I see it, man. Y'all know, bro. One of the main reasons I wanted Bryce was because of his ability, but I just felt like he had that serial killer in him, man. And I know if that ever wake up, he gonna be a problem. The problem is it ain't getting what it's supposed to give. It ain't giving what it's supposed to give, man. He coming though. I believe in Bryce. I'm gonna ride with Bryce. I don't think he no bust. Fishbowl says, especially since CMC is exactly the type of player Bryce needs right now, man. Look, y'all remember, y'all gave up on CMC too. They gave up on C-Mac. Even so much so that what we gave the 49ers for him, what we got for what the 49ers gave us for him, we thought that was fair. Wrong. Stolen. Laser eyes. Too busy said, I want Goon Bryce. Big facts, man. Pretty please. Shout out to Texas Swarm 713, man. He's super happy right now. And that guy, and I think one thing about the Texans, man, that we really need to be saying, for them to be so bad and then turn it around like they did by getting the right coach. By putting together a really good young offensive team, man, and then topping it off with a really, really good QB. They did it right. You know what I'm saying? We doing it all wrong. We thought we had reached the mountaintop. You remember Scott say all we need to do is just put a QB in there. Pluck a QB in there and we be good to go. All we needed to do is put a QB in there and we be good to go. That's what they thought they was doing. Honestly, I wasn't big on trading up. I told you remember I was saying, just be still. Just be still. You're doing too much. That's what I was saying. But they did it, okay? They moved up. They gambled all this stuff away because they thought we was at the finish line. No, bro. No, but we ain't at the finish line. We just getting started. How you these fools really these fools really thought we was at the finish line after gambling everything away. What's going on? What's going on? Who we got on the line? Hello?
Hey, what's up, Pat? This is James E. calling. James E.
Oh, James E. What's up with you, bro? What you got, man? How you?
What's up? Man, I'm good, man. I'm just calling, man, because I think David Tepper is listening to the fans way too much in the podcast, because it seems like, I mean, if you think about it, nobody even was talking about, Frank Wright, all of them, but then it's like the podcasters came in, the fans started jumping in, and then all of a sudden Tepper, oh yeah, Frank Wright this, oh he's gonna have an all-star staff, he gonna have all this. Mm-hmm. And then even with the play caller recently, you got Frank Wright all of a sudden, he kept getting the questions about turning over to Thomas Brown. Yep. But now it's like it still looked the same. So it's almost like, I mean, really, every time us fans bring up something, a change happens with the Panthers organization.
Yeah, man. And you know what? That's probably why a lot of fans think, whenever we say something, then we actually got the control. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he really be listening to the fans, but you got to realize all these fans don't think alike, so he just doing a whole bunch of junk. They don't know.
Yeah, man. Think about Teddy. When we had Teddy Bridgewater, we all hated Teddy Bridgewater. Then he just got kicked out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We getting Sam Darnold. And it was just like, I mean, it's weird. I do feel like us fans we've been running the organization the past couple of years.
Oh, man. That's bad, man. We tearing this team up, man. Hey, we tear this team up.
Yeah,
boy.
Man. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you too long, man, but appreciate your content, man. It's the only way I've been getting through this season.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate you checking in, man. I appreciate your support, man.
Definitely.
And you know what, man? Just like James said, let me tell you something. This is what I'm going to say, too. There was a report that came out recently about, it just came out about how the front office is upset about where the team at and all that kind of stuff. Y'all know that report didn't come out until the March on Mint thing, man. I'm be like, for real. It didn't come, like, I'm big on, like, look, I would not, if y'all want to do it, y'all could do it. But y'all might not even have to, because like my man James, he's saying, the Tepper listening. I think the problem is he need to have a little bit more confidence in, I don't know. But I know he be listening. That report didn't come out until the March on Mint thing, yo. You know what I'm saying? It ain't coming out. It came out, so y'all might have did something there. Y'all might have did something with that one. I'm like, this don't seem right. How did all of a sudden now, oh, look, we already upset. Don't even worry. Y'all ain't even got to come down here. We already upset. I'm upset with you. Man, y'all would have went out there. David Tepper would have went out there and been protested too. I want things to change too. He's like, I've been trying to tell y'all. Yeah, I've been trying to get rid of Scott. I don't like Frank. I'm with you. I agree. He don't know what to do. And I've been saying this since Tepper bought the team. Already peep what type of guy he is. He want to be friends with y'all. Man. You hear me? When he first bought this team, he was all in the club with everybody, in the bars. Hey, buying up drink. Hey, we turned up. I just bought the team. Man, he started losing, and he had it. And I think he hate that, man. He want to be with y'all. So he listen to everybody. He don't realize we all got 9 to 5s, man. You trying to listen to somebody that work at Food Lion, man. That work in the meat section. Okay. You try and listen to somebody that work at Lowe's. I work in health insurance. Tepper, don't listen to us, man. Okay. Find you somebody that is really good at it. Okay? You can't hang out with us. Shoot. What do you think, Jerry Richardson? Shout out to Jerry Richardson, man. Jerry Richardson started treating us like lowly folks. No, he did. No, he did. He was a kind guy. I'm acting up. Texan Swan 713. That's what I'm talking about, man. I appreciate that, man. I love getting love, bro. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Y'all, look, let me tell you something. Look. I done seen a couple of these comments right here now, right? Y'all know, Shot today, them is my guy, and I'm a ride for him. And I already told Rashad, when he first started his channel, I knew Rashad gonna be a problem. And ain't nobody gonna be able to do it bigger than Rashad. Ever. Nobody. And what he doing with his channel and with his platform, it don't surprise me because I knew he was gonna be a problem. Right? So I'm a ride for him. Joshua say, PNP ain't standing on business. Bruh, let me tell y'all, it's easier. See what I'm saying? Look, them be the type of people that get you in trouble. You hear me? Shoot. All it take was one. All it take is one person to come out there and turn up. And it might, you don't know what might have happened. They could have probably put a plan out there and just sabotage that whole channel. You know what I'm saying? Sabotage that guy. Cause he a brother, he two brothers, and you trying to march. They had already made it bigger than what it was. You know what I'm saying? He was just trying to have some folks come out there and just talk about the Panthers. You don't know, some of these weirdos, they be like, look, we about to tear something up. And all that would have fell on him. They done already said, look, it's about to churn. Y'all, please, I saw somebody say, please, don't hurt the churn. Like this man was like he was having a Black Panther march out there. Please, don't hurt the churn. It's a charity event. Man, y'all tripping. No, I'll just come out here, discuss my grievance. Man, shoot. It would have been one person. That's all it take. My guy, Cage Luke Mister. LOL, Tepper not listening to us, Pat. Ain't nobody wanted that plastic carpet or Frank Wright, but him and Scott. I think he listening, bro. I really do think he listening. Because he want to be liked. That's why he gets so upset. That's why it bothered him so much, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it bothered him so much. Come on up out of your basement. Come up out of your basement now. You come out of your basement. That man's basement probably bigger than my house. Ain't that a shame? That's a daggone shame. And like I said, even if he sell the team, he's still gonna win. We're not gonna stop him from winning. Y'all, look, this is why I got to tell myself, it is nothing you could do to change these Panthers. Okay? Worry about winning in life. Okay? Take care of your churn. Take care of your wife, man. Go on trips. The world is so much bigger than these Panthers. Because if you depend on these Panthers to make you happy, man. If you depend on these Panthers to make you happy, you are going to be sad. You know what I'm saying? For real. P. Nutty said Southern Mafia was going to have them boys down there. Big facts. Big facts. You hear me? Like I said, this different. Okay. This different. When you talking about, because they see it as a protest. Okay. I know they ain't what they're going to call it, but that's what they going to see it as. Okay. And everybody had already picked it up. The mainstream media had picked it up. Oh, they was going to feel something. They was going to feel something. So hopefully when they plan it and they do it right, it's going to be right. It's going to be right. It ain't going to be no nonsense. Man, they was already say, please don't hurt the babies. Man, that man wouldn't even think about them babies. Please don't hurt the little churn babies. I ain't even know no churn was gonna be there. You were. How dare you hurt the babies? Let's see. E. Edwards 1829 said Jerry was real kind to his office staff. Yeah, he was. I ain't gonna look, shout out to Jerry Richardson, man. I be wanting to make a joke, but I ain't gonna make a joke this time, man, you know. Fishbowl says, read up on Tepper some. Guy has done some unhinged stuff. I believe it, man. Look, we been in it. We seen it. Look at Rock Hill. Look at what happened to Rock Hill. Oh, he finessed the heck out of them. They got their little funky little money back. They did get their money. But look what he was trying to do to them, bro. That's a whole city. That's a whole city. Am I missing call? I feel like I'm missing calls. It's ringing, but then hanging up. But oh well. That was a whole city that he finessed. Is that thing still up? Man, shoot. That's what I learned. And he done showed me he not really all that good with money. So you had to do some crooked stuff, man. The way all these coaches done finessed you. You know what I'm saying? All these staff members done finessed you. You can't be as good with your money as I thought. Courtney Parker, what's up with you? I'll go ahead and close the phone lines. I'll bring it back up though. My next live, man, you know. So y'all can voice y'all opinion, but we about to get up out of here. I really just want to get on here and cam up real quick and just put things in perspective, man, for my Panther brethren and sisterins, y'all, because really, like, we don't have any control over this team. We can really only control ourselves. That's why I'm big on, like, look, I ain't going to no game. And I know some fans, and look, when I say that, if you're a Panther fan, you want to go to the game, look, don't feel bad, man. You had already spent the money anyway. You already spent the money, so you might as well go. Just don't buy the $15 Modelos unless you get thirsty. That ain't me trying to down you. I'm just saying what I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to watch the game on TV. That's already paid for. They already got that. So I'm going to watch them on TV. And plus, I ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Figure out what can help you. Okay? Really, really figure out who the real problem is. Okay? Really, really figure out who the real problem is. Stroud not coming. He not. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause I did that sometimes when it came to Rashawn Slater. Who else? Really just him, man. But you gotta realize he ain't coming back, man. You know what I'm saying? And he not the reason why your team is losing and why your team is in the basement. Okay? It's way bigger than that. It's way bigger than that. Now, if you just want a fun quarterback to come in and stuff like that, maybe. But I feel like we got that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that Bryce is better than Stroud. I'm definitely not saying that. I would be lying to myself if I said Bryce is way better. I wouldn't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? I still want to see more from Bryce. You know what I'm saying? CJ Stroud done showed me everything. Like, dang, Pat, you might have, you really don't know football. But let me tell y'all something. You think CJ Stroud the first player I ever been wrong about? Man, go watch my video. I've been wrong about a lot of stuff. Okay? It don't hurt my feelings. Okay? I tell you, y'all know what I'm going to say. I've been married 15 years. Okay? I'm used to being wrong. I'm really a professional when it comes to that. So this don't surprise me at all. Okay? All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all checking in, man. I appreciate all the love and support. I appreciate everybody that called into the channel, man, and really voiced their concerns. I appreciate the positivity from my guys. Shout out to James E. Eddie, I appreciate you checking in, man. Y'all, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. Shout out to my guy, King Damo TV. Shout out to Just Bobby. Shout out to Joe Clarity, James E. My guy, Cage Luke, Mr. and OSB. Hey, guess what? Panther losing, but you still winning. Hey, don't let these, look, let me tell you something. Don't let these Panthers make you feel like you losing. They losing. You hear me? They losing. You a winner. Okay? Even if CJ Stroud might be better than Bryce, guess what? You still winning. And look, whatever going on in your life, the way you feel like you a loser, CJ Stroud being the better QB ain't gonna make you no winner. You hear me? Snap out of it. We all coping. You hear me? Man, I appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cash App, $ The Train Stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane. Spence 22, what's up with you? I appreciate you checking in. M. Frazzy, appreciate you checking in. J. Doe, he said Tepper needs to go. You gotta go. Sell the team, man. Make your investment back, man. You can get at least $4 billion off this team. Please sell this team. Pretty please. Carl Van, Stroud would struggle here too. Big facts. Y'all hit that like button on your way out. Them is free. You know what I'm saying? Them is free. Machiavelli. Appreciate you checking in. But yeah, y'all. Hey, listen. Let me tell y'all something, man. It's Sunday, man, and we got to go to work. We got to go to work tomorrow. Okay? CJ Stroud better, but guess what? You still got to go to work. Okay? Your team your team is trash. You still got to go to work. Okay? Them bills got to get paid. The Panthers win or lose, you got to pay your bills. You hear me? Okay. Let's get to it, man. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your night, and then we'll see y'all next week.